Hello everybody, welcome to a new cool collection video. In this one, I'm going to show you all my Super Nintendo games, or aka SNES games. I know I've already done this video in the past, but I'm going to just remake it for the heck of it. Plus, I got some new games from a couple months ago that I ordered off of Amazon. So okay, let's begin. So I'm going to just show you each game and tell you what it's about, like a short brief summary and whatnot. Show you the new games I got and some games I found in my attic. So okay, let's start. So this is not a game, but whoa, sorry, zoomed it a little too far there. Anyway, you put Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games in here, and you can play on your SNES, so you could actually play games on the big screen. So that's pretty cool. Bubsy 2, this game's pretty cool. It's a little annoying. It's like Bubsy. Bubsy 1's probably better in my opinion, but overall pretty decent game. One of the new games I got ordered off of Amazon was Earthworm Jim 2. This is a pretty fun game, pretty good platformer, pretty fun. I really liked it. Kind of difficult at some points, but not too bad. Pretty good game overall. I suggest you picking this up and the first one, but I think this one's better, just by a little. Pac-Man 2. This game is kind of weird. Not really a big fan of it. You like walk around as Pac-Man, but you don't really play like the original Pac-Man does, so it's kind of lame. But you know, if it's a decent game, I would you probably don't want it actually. So yeah, we got the first Bubsy. This is it's a good platformer. Pretty difficult. Gives you passwords for each level. Different ways to go. It's non-linear. Pretty fun game. Suggest it over Bubsy 2. Then we got a classic, Mrs. Pac-Man. This is like on the arcade machines, and it plays like the normal classic Pac-Man does, but instead he plays Mrs. Pac-Man. So it's a pretty fun game. Suggest you getting a classic game like this. Now, for a really, really hard game, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. This game is difficult. I can't even get past the first level. There's no safe spots or none of that. You gotta just fight everything, and you barely 2 hits and you're dead, basically. So you gotta really be a pro gamer for this, which is really difficult game. One of the most difficult games I got in my collection. Next, we got another new game I got off of Amazon, Judge Dredd. It's based on the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger made in the movie. Pretty fun game. You shoot stuff and whatnot, but pretty good pickup. Another game I bought off of Amazon, The Jungle Book, based on the movie, but could get past. The snake keeps on beating me in this game, so I never got past the first area. Pretty fun though. Suggest you pick it up. I only got this for 1 penny, so it's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good game. So another one, Dracula. Picked this up off of Amazon, but it's like a Castlevania, but it's a little probably lamer than it. But it's pretty fun. You get a shotgun and you kill spiders in streets and stuff. Platforming, you know how it is. Then we got a weird puzzle game I picked up for pretty 30 cents. Lemmings. It's like a puzzle game, and you gotta figure out the best way for them to go and use these tools. Pretty fun if you're into puzzle games, and it's a really good pickup. But I'm more of an adventure platformer, so I definitely suggest it. But if you're not that type, maybe not. Pick it up if you're more into action. A classic, a really popular game, Super Mario World. This game's a classic. It's pretty fun. I beat it once. It's pretty long, good levels, secret shortcuts, all that good stuff. Mario, and plus it's Mario, so you know it's going to be good. Another game I picked off of Amazon is the original Star Wars. This game is pretty difficult, actually. I got to the 3rd or 4th level, and I got stuck there. I couldn't figure out how to get out, and I died. I had to start all over again. It's kind of annoying, but really fun. So I suggest if you really like hardcore games, grab this one. It's really good. Now, another game I picked up for 1 cent off of Amazon is Batman Forever. Now, I know why this is pretty cheap. It's not that great, but I can't even get past the first room because there's not even a door. You can't even, it's bad design. don't even know where to go. It's kind of lame, but what you gotta do, it's 1 cent. If you want to try to figure it out, then pick it up 1 cent plus shipping and handling. Then a Final Fantasy game, Mystic Crest, the underrated game everybody talks crap about, but I don't think it's that bad like the people say. It's pretty good actually. I suggest you buying it if you think it's bad. Try playing it, get it, see if you like it or not. And that game you probably haven't heard of, Smart Ball. This is a pretty fun game. It's a little challenging, especially later levels. You get it gets pretty intense. You could be if you're a rager. Most of these games you will be raging for out of control of. The next game, Epoxy Rocky, just like a shooter game you could join. You could have 2 people play on 2 controllers, shooting stuff. Pretty fun. I never really played this too much, but you probably want to have a second controller. It'll make it way more funner. And since I don't have a second controller, I don't play this that often. And then here's a good game, Super Mario All-Stars. It has original Mario Bros, Mario Bros 2, Mario Bros 3, and Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which is actually Super Mario Bros 2 in Japan. These 5 is too hard for us, but I suggest you pick it. If you don't have any of those Marios, I suggest you just getting this game. It's worth it may be expensive off of Amazon, but it's way worth. If you get it cheap, it's worth it. It's got 4 games in one basically. There's some that have Super Mario World in it, so if you don't, I suggest you picking that up if you don't already have Super Mario World. So yeah. And here's another game, Spider-Man. It's a pretty good game. Kind of little platform is a little weird. They try to make it look 3D, but they kind of stunk at it. But it's way better than that Batman Forever. But really good game actually. Pick it up. I suggest you to pick it up. Now let me move over here. Donkey Kong Country. This is one of those good games that everybody talks about and a true collector has. This is a pretty fun game. It's a little tricky, but not too bad. If you don't have this, it's really expensive. But if you got the money, if you want to pay $50 for a used or a new, I suggest you getting it. Really good game. And then here's a favorite that everybody, oops, my hands there. Here's a favorite, Super Mario Kart. Everybody likes this game just to play with a friend. There's race around courses now. I did an old Let's Play on it, but I may remake that, make it better in HD. But pretty good game, really good game. I suggest you buying it. And then here's another oddball game, Joe and Mac. You shoot dinosaurs back in the dinosaur ages, and it's actually really fun. It gets a little challenging, but not too bad. I beat this game in 2 hours or so. Pretty short game if you know what you're doing. May take you longer if you first time playing, but so the difficulty level is just right. And then here's another cool game, Lagoon. This game's kind of like an RPG, but not free roam kind of deal. Pretty fun. The bosses are difficult though. I advise you that. I streamed this last summer and got past the first boss finally, and then moved on. I could have beat the second one, but pick it up. Good game. Here's a prequel to Earthworm Jim 1. It's a little third level is difficult. Haven't got too far in this game, but second one's a little better in my opinion, but that might just be me. Anyways, decent good game, so I suggest you picking it up. And now, one of my all-time favorite SNES games, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. This is a must-have. This game is so fun, especially if you're a Zelda fan. You play as a guy, you go in dungeons, you find stuff, heart pieces, you fight guys. Really good game. Really, really good game. It's worth every penny. If you could find it, probably $50. Why not use? I would highly suggest buying this. It's worth it. So many secrets in that game. And then a puzzle game, but more adventure. But The Lost Vikings, pretty good game. There's a sequel. I haven't played that yet, but yeah, this is really nice game. Suggest you picking it up. And now I found these ones in my attic. They're still in the boxes. That's the cool thing about these ones. F-Zero. That's a racing game. It's different than Mario Kart, but I would pick one over the other. The different styles of racing, kinda. Pretty fun though. I suggest you pick up F-Zero, and it comes with the case. This one has the package. It's pretty good. And we got baseball game. Haven't really played it. Had a card in it, but I can't find it. So wrestling game. You know, just your basic sports games. And then lastly, you get your NBA. Well, ooh, the case opened up, and there it is in there. Shit. These are all my SNES games. Hope you like the remake of this. Do you think it's better than the original? What are your favorite games that I have? You like the newer games I got? And if you like these games, if you want more know in depth about it, tell me. I'll make like a full-out review of some of these games. Maybe at some point all of these games. So thank you for watching. I know this is a pretty long video, but just to tell you, I'm back. So until next time, see you later.